get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Who brought me where? Federal Bureau of Control.
Hello?
Hello?
Anyone here?
I don't think there's anyone here. So my name is Jess. Go through security without Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issue reminder on prohibited materials, unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming, anything smart. A number 2 pencil? Any objects considered iconic representation of an archetypal concept. Rubber duck. What? Why are these things not allowed? All materials under the Bureau investigation is to be brought in through private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. Okay, those are some weird rules. Let's go upstairs. Shift to run.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
A shark in his, although secure, permit to following basic protocol. Shoot to kill. Good luck. Hello. As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request the R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from fulfilling an R4, then you'll need to get a written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires inter-department claims, then please contact the appropriate department head as needed. You'll be busy on Thursday for their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Okay. Sounds pretty basic.
Hello? Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need
Not
to
me.
go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, you are irrelevant. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
You're very hard to understand.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it.
Alright, here's the elevator.
The cell. And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Will you help?
I guess so. If you explain more. Starring Courtney Hope.
I wish this would let me talk to other people.
So this is Control. All I know is it's supposed to be kind of scary. I haven't really read anything else about it. But it looked super interesting. Story by Sam Lake. Control. Alright, the elevator is open. Proceed
Should I lose you
deeper.
there for a moment?
All
You
right.
know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan.
Yeah, I knew that.
17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Oh. I'm sorry. Oh. Alright, not allowed in there. I love that I can just like push everything over. Holy shit. Okay, push that one away. I don't figure out what this noise is. Oh. Internal lockdown in effect. Building lockdown in effect. Multiple containment breaches detected. Multiple building shifts detected. Head of research override. HRA protocol activated. Whatever that means. Reminder, drafting any public-facing material while penning any notification of death related to Willow Ah, please adhere to the following guidelines. In the service of his or her country, regret, proud pride, will be remembered. Words or phrases to avoid: Alaska, scissors, blood bleed, loss, apologies, sorry. Nothing else here. That explains why there's nobody around here. There's some kind of containment breach going on. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all appointments for the day for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one of them. Oh.
Shit.
Oh shit.
Shit.
He just killed himself?
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
No, I don't want you to do that.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
I'm very confused.
Look at this place. Where am I?
That is a great question. Where are you? What is it? V terminal. Oh. Okay.
The same gun.
Oh shit.
Achievement! Choose to be chosen.
Okay,
Alright.
now I have a gun.
Click to fire. Alright. I don't know if I'm having ammo. Options.
Something's coming.
Who's Trench?
This threat.
Are you
An
Trench?
attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that?
Sure did.
It's the dead man. Right
Oh.
after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
I don't feel like you really should be.
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
It wasn't that loud before. Oh.
You can't let this happen. 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 You can't let this happen.
Don't do it. Don't let it
You can't
happen.
let this happen. You stopped it.
Good job.
You.
I did it.
Thank you. That was horror.
Oh, I died. That sucks. Okay, that tells me there's fall damage at least.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guide us. Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Secure line of communication. Got it. Reach the hotline.
Line. That's the dead man.
The Bureau has many internal security personnel that Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards use standard issue bull pulp rifles they carried prior to corruption, while the armor guards carry pump action shotguns. There are no observed paranatural abilities with the exception of the certain Hiss guards are protected by a shielding of defense Hiss ransom, capable of stopping bullets. Is this shield a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature in organic hosts each time more data is needed? Does the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have the level of cognition? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they best suited to? Combat training hosts are reserved for combat. These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge in the use of their weapons. Refer to file blank for full report. Okay. No unique procedure required. Object's form is variable when the bounds of the object allow para-utilians to blink. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking a roll of blink. The object will determine whether blink. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by blink through the criteria is unknown. The object was discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypnosis many formed throughout history. All weapons that blink of the Welders. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on a collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifest of the event. In this case, blank.
Objects of power can cause or be results of a
Marshall, we checked out the suspected AWE in Dulth without anything, just like the house fire before this and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort out fake AWEs from the real thing, but you need to rotate these field agents off of it. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Dinner reservations at 7 at Ches Ombre. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at the lobby reception. Remember, she's turning 46. Rising costs of AWE response. Update on mold extraction effort. Upcoming annual salary review. New supplier for coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Central Executive.
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Urban legends are to believe to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of altered world events. Urban legends are understood as modern evolution of Jung archetypes. we recognize certain informed by our own and popularized by our media. We have additional proven that urban legends can even be artificially in popular culture using our bureau-made archaeology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination extrapolates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore, ADVs that only occur on blank, a pair of scissors that consume human blank through two punctures on the blank. These details living in the minds of so many have been given strength to believe. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Bloody Mary, my dude. But yield better rewards.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's out.
Not the answer. Don't do that. It's a nice try, but
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's out.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading
a personal mod. What happened? Oh, that was weird. And my game crashed. I'll see you last time I saved, I guess. Oh man, I'm gonna do this again.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Sure. I'm gonna go near as well this time.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Fuck. I don't know what that was. I didn't even see anybody shoot anything. Seriously.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the... Control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
You did a great job. What's happening? Things are going back to normal.
Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane? Please, talk to me. We saw you deal with the compromised agents. Is it safe to come out?
To the income. There it is.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
No.
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Oh.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The Hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the Hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. It's...
Yeah.
I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss.
Right.
Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's
Yeah,
the
right?
opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
Alright, let's go.
Okay.
Try.
You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Oh, she didn't die. Oh, no. Nope, she's dead.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it. Listen,
Tori is now following
the
me.
Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
There's more
I've
than just
seen
Dylan?
mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know.
I don't actually know.
Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Don't hesitate to ask
Achievements.
me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions.